Good evening, welcome to the Logan Metro Indoor Sports Centre, home of the WNBL Logan Thunder. Tonight, a different sport, we play netball, elite netball. This is the Queensland State Netball League Grand Final. My name's Darren Madigan from sportscene.com.au. Joining me from the Golden South Jaguars, their head coach, Paula Stewart. G'day, Paula.
Oh, hi, Darren.
I just hope this match is going to be as exciting as the Holden Cruise Cup was. I mean, Cougars have been dominant in both grades this year, haven't they?
Oh, Cougars have been dominant probably for the last 7 years. But Wildcats, I mean, they took them out 2 years ago, so it'll be an interesting game.
All right, these two have played in the grand final before. It was in 2009, and the Wildcats took the game by 8 goals, 59-51. It's time to see what the coaches thought before the match. I caught up with Amanda Vanderwall, coach of the Kedron Wavell Services Club, Cougars. Amanda, thanks for joining us. Another amazing year for the Cougars, 2 grand finals.
Yeah, we're very happy with that. That was our aim at the beginning of the season, and we really want to finish that off tonight.
All right. The Wildcats are going to be hoping they can do what you guys did to the Tigers in the Holden Cruise Cup. What's the strategy behind all that? How do you make that sort of thing happen against an undefeated team?
I think we just really rely on our own game plan and we trust in the work that we do. Our girls work extremely hard throughout the season on fitness and ball skills, and we just trust in each other. It's a very strong unit, and we'll just get out there and perform.
Have you guys been training together all year, the HCC side and...
They do. Cougars have a history of that. We've always worked the two teams closely together, so we do one session a week together, and then we have a separate session with both teams. So it's worked for us in the past, and we'll continue to do that. All
right, maybe it's something everybody else needs to be doing as well. How are you feeling about tonight, and how's the state of the team?
Good. We were actually quite ill last week, so we were glad that we didn't have to back up and play. So the week's rest has done us some good, and we've had some good hit out this week. We've used one of our regional teams to do some tactical work that we think Wildcats might throw out there tonight, so we've touched on that. But we're just really looking to get out there and put in a good performance.
Amanda, good luck tonight, and hopefully you'll come out on the winning side. That's Amanda Vanderwall, coach of the Kedron Wavell Services Club, Cougars. With Hilary Collins from the Logan Wildcats. Hilary, thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
Good luck for tonight.
Thank you.
You guys are trying to do what these guys did in the Holden Cruise Cup against the Tigers. How are you going to pull it off?
Look, a lot of hard work, that's for sure. We've been working really hard this season, and particularly the last couple of weeks, on our consistency. And at the end of the day, it just takes 4 quarters of pretty basic netball to win a game.
They're very good with the 1%ers right across the club, aren't they? Holden Cruise Cup. How do you combat that?
Well, with great difficulty again. But I guess, really, at the end of the day, we're pretty good at our 1%ers as well, generally speaking. And at the end of the day, there's the one time that you're not going to get that 1%er, and we hope to capitalise on that. You only need to win by 1.
All right, if everybody's worrying about that, how defensive is this match going to be?
Very defensive, I think. I really think it's going to be a very defensive game. Both teams have got really strong shooters and very strong mid-court to feed them. So it's going to be a really interesting game, I think.
What's your prediction? Obviously going to win. You're going to be tight?
Yep, I predict 47-44 to Wildcats.
Good on you, Hilary. Good luck tonight.
Thank you so much.
Hilary Collins from the Logan City Council Wildcats. Paula, let's take a look at these two teams tonight. We'll start with the Wildcats, and lining up at goal shooter will be Brodie Bowyer. What do we know about Brodie Bowyer?
Yes, Brodie has come up through the ranks. She was a Downing Park player, and she was in the academy with Brodie, with Downing Park, and she was in the 17 state team last year, so Brodie's got a bit of experience there. All
right, Brodie will line up at goal shooter. Also up the shooting end at goal attack will be the captain, Karen Logan.
Karen Logan's is actually the Wildcats captain. She's come in through nice and strong. She's been with Wildcats now for around about 3 years, and Karen actually she really dominates in the attack end.
At wing attack we have Janet Kecke. Now she played brilliantly last week.
Oh, Janet did play very nice. Her timing was spot on, and she linked very well with their centre Rosa. So those two tonight should be very dominant.
Speaking of Rosa Kavai, she's a granddaughter of the Cook Islands president. Tonight she's in the centre.
That's right. I reckon that's quite exciting. We only just found that out, and that's huge news. And So, yeah, with Rosa too, she has represented the Cook Islands in touch football as well.
A lot of these young girls, they'll play other sports as well. She's represented the Cook Islands for touch football. She's also an Australian under-18s indoor netball player as well. So they get around, don't they? They just love playing their sport. I suppose netball too these days is a fairly short season.
Oh yes, it is. At the moment it is a short season. Hopefully we'll go back to normal long season next year, and it's just the World Cup has thrown everyone out this year.
All right, coming in at wing defence, Madeline McAuliffe.
Oh, Ranga. Okay, so Ranga was the Queensland Open School Girls in 2011. So she's only very young. She's in year 12 this year, so this is going to be a great experience for her. And she's come up through the ranks with the Wildcats. So yeah, no, she should be great.
And she'll be easy to point out tonight with you calling her Ranga. Everybody, yes, she is a redhead girl. All right, at goal defence, Michaela O'Connor.
Yes, Michaela O'Connor, she's a former state schoolgirls, Australian under-18 and under-21 indoor. So yeah, she does to play indoor as well as outdoor. So Michaela's got a bit of experience playing at this league. So yeah, so it would be great to see her down the defence end.
All right, and the rock at the other end, Nicole Theron.
Nicole, love watching Nicole play. She is an Australian indoor open player as well. And Nicole, she's the one that just shows a little bit of maturity on court and settles everything down. So yeah, Nicole is very exciting to watch.
All right, the subs tonight for the Wildcats, the Logan City Council Wildcats, Renee Keith, Lucy Benjamin and Larissa Hughes. What do we know about Renee?
Oh, so with Renee, she was the Brisbane South Academy girl, so she's really come up through the ranks at the Wildcats. So this is her first year at this league, so yeah, if she gets on, she's ready to take it through.
All right, Lucy Benjamin, a former AFL player.
Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, she's nice and tall. She's actually the whole team is actually very young. She's a very young player as well, and she has represented Queensland Indoor in 2007 for the under-18s.
All right, Larissa Hughes.
Oh yes, Larissa Hughes. She's a state 19s player this year in 2011. So I know if anything is happening down the shooting end, she'll be ready to come on court, and with her experience playing at Nationals this year, she'll be ready to take anyone on.
All right, tonight their coach, Hilary Collins. You know Hilary well.
Yes.
What will Hilary be thinking?
Hilary's a very cool, calm, collected coach. She has matched up each player against the Cougars, and basically Wildcats are probably the underdogs tonight, but I know that she'll be making sure that she has prepared the players well and to give it their best.
All right, their manager, Michael Hay, and their primary carer tonight, Karen Toppy. Time to take a look at the Kedron Wavell Services Club Cougars, get it right. And lining up a goal shooter, Jemison Power.
Jemison Power, she's actually one of the most exciting goal shooters, I think, at this age. She, at Nationals, she was very dominant. She made the Australian 17 squad, and she's a very nice tall shooter. I would like to see her in a few years' time, Darren.
Yeah, originally from up my neck of the woods, up near Bowen, up in North Queensland, and so she's made her way. She's moved to board at St Peter's Lutheran College, and as you pointed out, a state 17s player this year as well. Goal attack, Lauren Todd.
Yeah, Lauren Todd, she's actually very nice, very speedy. It'd be great to see her probably take the next step next year. I'd like to see her in the HC.
Amy Giddens.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, who's excited for tonight's match? No, you got to be louder than that. Who's excited? Are you guys excited up the top there? No, not really. All right, we'll laugh at them later. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Queensland State Netball Grand Final. This is it. This is a big match, the one that you guys have been waiting for. It's the Kedron Wavell Services Club Cougars taking on the Logan Wildcats. Now, first of all, who's going for the Cougars? Ah, nice, nice. All right, now let me hear the Wildcats fans scream. Ah, very nice. This is going to be a fantastic competition tonight. All right, not long away before we call the teams onto the court. And then we'll be underway for this grand final match of the Queensland State Netball Championships. All right, the teams look pumped. They're ready to go. They are warmed up. Who's had a fantastic season? Who's enjoyed the netball? That means you need to clap really loud. That's how that works. Yes, we'll get there. Don't worry about it. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's now time to call the teams onto the court. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Kedron Wavell Services Club Cougars. At goal shooter, Jemison Power. Goal attack, Lauren Todd. Wing attack, Hayley Gordon. She's the captain. Centre, Bronte Oriel. Wing defence, Jess Ritchie. Goal defence, Charlotte Goodman. Goalkeeper, Hannah Johnson. And the subs tonight, Genevieve Aisthorpe, Katie O'Brien, Wasi Toulis, and the co-coaches, Elizabeth White and Amanda Vanderwall. The manager is Sue Golder. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Cougars. Now it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce the Logan Wildcats. At goal shooter, Brody Bauer. Goal attack, Karen Logan. She's the captain. At wing attack, Janet Kekai. At centre, Rosie Kavai. At wing defence, Maddie McAuliffe. Goal defence, Michaela O'Connor. Goalkeeper, Nicole Theron, who's got a lot of fans. And the subs tonight, Renee Keith, Lucy Benjamin, Larissa Hughes. The coach is Hilary Collins. The manager is Michael Hay. The umpires tonight, Di Cocker, Lindsay Smith, and the reserve is Yvette Mackay-Payne. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time before this grand final match kicks off. It's the Kedron Wavell Services Club Cougars and the Logan Wildcats. Let me hear you scream.